after 8, I got you with the carry.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave before this. I get like even more rage baited. Hold on.
Excuse me.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
No,
Nope. Nope.
no,
Nope.
no.
Nope. Nope.
Wait, wait,
Nope.
wait, wait,
What?
wait,
Okay.
wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah. Yeah. What? 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 What?
What if I join call from my phone in bed?
Okay, he's banned. All right, I kicked him. All right. I'm gonna do the quick little tier list thing for what the new meta is gonna be, because I know people wanted to see that. I'm gonna show what the best comps are, or like the best characters, but I'm not gonna reveal how they're run. Okay? Because if I do that, then I'm basically leaking scrims like through other people. Hey yo, ban Groot. Okay, so I'm gonna put every character that's insta ban already. Okay? So Hella's gonna be an insta ban, right? Because the character's fucking stupid and broken. Human Torch is usually a insta ban for most teams. Groot is a insta ban for most teams, and then from what we've been seeing, sometimes is first ban Emma, sometimes, but like barely. But I'd say these three are probably the insta picks, okay, or like insta bans. Hella's obviously going to be an obvious one because having her in the lobby is really exhausting. You kind of just get one-shotted all the time, or if you're getting one-taps from across the map. Really a character that is always kind of being oppressive in every fight possible, right? Human Torch, I think you got, even for a little bit when I was playing Human Torch a little bit before, like at the very last of that, the game before the 2 levers, this character is unbelievably strong, does a shit ton of damage, has great not IOE, AoE damage, can always deny space all the time, has incredible ability uptime management. Just overall, just one of the best characters that they made in the game since they buffed the character all the time. And then with Groot, obviously it's just Groot. Groot's just overtuned, does too much damage, ult's OP. Will always be like one of the best brawling characters. But right now we've been getting into a meta where this next character is gonna be really weird. Okay, but we got this guy. So Captain America at the moment has so much survivability compared to before. So much. He's really good at the moment. So having Capo is extremely good. Not really, his team up is really useless, like really useless. He's unkillable. He can chase down supports really well. You can really kind of punish the backline really easily compared to any other character. And at the moment, he's one of the best tanks. From what we've been screaming, he is one of the best tanks that we've been seeing. His Thor theme up would have been broken. Yeah, with his HP buff, yeah, it would have been extremely broken. But his team up is very useless, but him by himself is a really good pick. Now, Adam is a very niche pick, again, if only if triple support's open, right? So I would say that he would just kind of stick around here. He's never going to be played in meta, like all the time, but he will be there, or like certain cases. In certain cases, Adam will be to activate the triple support comps. BP's never played. I'll just put Widow. Widow's never played. I'll put all the never played characters. Yeah, I'll do this. So then we can get these out of the way, so no one gets confused of what I'm gonna be putting in here. Spider. Oh no, I see a little bit of Spider-Man from Light's team. They do it. What's the difference between certain cases and niche picks? So niche picks will be like characters that are picked depending on like how many or certain ban lines, and then certain cases will be like, oh, this will be the second offhand meta pick for specifics, if that makes sense. So I think that made sense. Did it? Probably not. So next one. Obviously we're gonna have Luna. Luna's gonna be a meta pick into the things, right? Right now, again, Strange is like a niche pick. I'd say only, again, for like niche pick as in only picked for like TPing portals. You will always see a Strange every single game if someone's trying to go in all the time with the TP for like the last contesting stuff. So Hulk is going to be meta too. Remember when I said like how all the dive characters are going to be really good? It's just going to be all this. It's all going to be all the tanks stuff, whatever the hell it is. Isn't Fantastic goated in this season, but not really in the pro situation. Like this is not he's not going to be played at all. Unless we cook a comp and we make it work, I'll let you guys know and I'll update it. I'll update the whole thing if Mr. Fantastic becomes a thing. Again, a niche pick if any of the other supports are banned. Like if it's a very like last resort, if all the supports are banned, then Cloak will be like a last resort. But we'll never be picked first. Oh yeah, Moon Knight's never played. Oh yeah, hold on. Moon Knight's never played. Yeah, thank you for helping me with that one. Where's Squirrel? Where's Squirrel? Yeah, Squirrel's never played. Storm is never played. Here, let me get these out of the way first. The ones that are never played. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks good. Oh yeah, this character is fucking meta. Yeah. Iron Fist is meta. Really goddamn annoying. Like, really annoying. Now, I love to say it. But I also don't like to say it. That Iron Man is also pretty good at the moment. Iron Man is pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna say when or why it's good, but I'll show why. Like soon enough. I'll show why. Okay? Me and Rai have cooked up a comp. I'll just say that. We cooked a comp and it works so well. Alright. I just want to get out of the way. We scrimmed a specific team. And they make Jeff work so well. And I'll just say they may be the EU side. They're on the EU side. Actually, what the hell? Okay, a lot of the EU players are playing Jeff. A lot of the EU players are playing Jeff at the moment. Like a lot of them. Like a crazy amount. VP? Okay, you guys already know Sparker. Yeah, Sparker's been playing a lot of BP or a lot of Jeff. Like a lot. But they've been playing this a lot. I'd say sometimes. Hulk is sometimes in the meta. You know what? I'd say certain cases. Like around here. No, Hulk has played a lot though. Nah, I'll say certain cases. I wouldn't say like all the time meta. Alright, so Loki's obviously going to be meta. Okay? Meta, he will always be meta as long as he's available in the game, right? He's not really going to be a permaban, like insta-ban. But he will be in the game that will kind of be banned most of the time. Hulk should be meta. So certain cases again, if Groot or like the ban line's correct, Groot or Hulk can be played. Captain America can be played 90% of the time. Luna can be played 90% of the time. Iron Fist can be played 90% of the time. Iron Man can be actually no, it'll be certain cases. Now I'm thinking about it. I think it'd be around there. Because you're not going to see... I think you're going to see my team play it, but not really any other people, if the ban line's correct. So Mag is going to be meta, always. Fuck that character. I hate it. I'm sad to say Star-Lord's not meta anymore. I'd say, again, a certain case scenario again. Just because of the triple res Atom comp. I'll put Mantis here too. Put them all next to each other, because all of them kind of do the same thing. Actually... Sometimes Star-Lord's good. So Psylocke is also going to be a big meta pick as long as Emma Frost is like in the game. Emma is always going to be a character that's going to be played too, really well, right? Not entire. I know I said it's not really going to be a character that's going to be played all the time, but she is also going to be like a pick that's going to be pretty relevant. Again, Namor is going to be a niche pick character. Again, if Hulk is open, you will see Namor be played. Right? Namor will be played a lot compared to any other tank or with Hulk. So it'll be really good. How important is Gamma Squid for Namor? Extremely. Because he gets that he has a 15 compared to the last patch where Luna can just be played all the time and Namor was always open because of it. The Ice Squid would always have a 25-second cooldown or 30-second. I don't remember. It was a really long cooldown compared to the squid. Or to the squid right now, because right now it's a 15-second cooldown. has a lot of high damage output. Doesn't have as much HP, but it's still prevalent to be in the fights and can still be really good. Punisher's, I think, is fake. Teams are trying to run it with the rocket, right? But I don't think it's like a niche pick. I wouldn't say it's like the best thing to do. Rocket will be not meta, but also No, you can see him played a lot, sadly. But also he's a certain kid. He's like in between. He's not the go-to second support, but he could be if the ban line's correct. So he's like half and half. I don't know if there's like a half and half situation. I think you guys can like come back and see what I mean, because you won't see him played 24/7, but he will be played in between this. I'll just put him in like certain cases. So why I say Rocket ult is so like in between. So his ult just gets shredded so easily. It's like a worse Mantis ult. It's like a worse Mantis ult. Right? You guys understand. If you just focus the rocket ult in the middle of fights, it's gone instantly. 3 seconds of rocket ult. That's all you get. The only thing that makes him so good is his new healing factor and also his res. That's the only stuff. Let's see. Next one. So this one's again something you'll see only from FlyQuest. FlyQuest is only okay. Well, it's not even like a secret, right? They always play Spider-Man. They will always play it, and it's only one team that makes it happen. Only one. Venom is also a go-to when it comes to. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Sorry, Iron Fist gets first banned a lot from most of the teams we go against. Iron Fist gets banned a lot. So Venom is only good on specific maps, so he won't really be played like all the time meta wise. But he will be better than most cases than Hulk or Captain America. But you'll still see Captain America played with Venom. I do with Cap. Cap is a tricky one, because Cap is kind of unkillable, but also does like a shit ton of damage. It's like an even amount of both. It's kind of hard. Like it's really hard. Are mostly 2-2-2 comps being played? Yes, mostly. But that's why the certain cases stuff is going to be like again the triple support comp. These three here. Going to be very niche picks or certain case picks. I'm sorry, but Wolverine only gets played if Groot's in the game. If Wolverine's open for Groot, then he'll be a niche pick. Wolverine went from like a top S tier pick like Instaban to a niche pick. It's sad to say. He doesn't really give that utility compared to what the meta is at the moment. Like you can't really grab Cap, you can't grab a Magneto, you can't grab like any of this. Emma kind of hard counters the Wolverine pick, so you won't see him played a lot at all anymore. Invisible Woman meta. There you go. Will be a pick that will always be played with like Luna. Like these three will be the core 3 supports all the time. Which support duo is best? Luna Loki, either Luna Sue or Sue Loki, like those three. That's why these three are meta, because they will always be played. And since the last season, they will always be the same picks. Oh, Zeus is making biscuits. Hey, look at that. Hold on, wait a second. Hey, Zeus. Where? Look at him. He's making biscuits. Thing is man, we've barely seen Thing. Like Thing is kind of ass right now. Not gonna lie. I'd say like niche pick again. Same area as Strange. As long as like if like the whole ban line of tanks are gone, you'll see Thing then. But even then, he's not gonna be picked a lot. And then Bucky is again a certain pick stuff. If Groot's left open, then Bucky will be played a lot more. But I'd say he could be meta. He could, but at the same time he couldn't. But at the same time he could. He's like again an in-between character, but I would put him at certain cases. I just joined stream. Wouldn't Moon Knight be a niche pick too? It was being played in the grand finals against Envy and Shigami. Again, it doesn't in a tournament setting where you see two teams go against each other. Doesn't mean it's going to be a niche pick. It's just a niche pick for that team. You know what? Many people are mentioning it. I'll put him in a niche pick. I don't think he's a really good character at all. His ult's kind of eh. He's not really viable. But I'll put him as a niche pick for now, since he's being played a little bit. How come Storm is never played if Torch is OP? Because the team up is really bad. You expected the team up to be good, but it's not really that good. Yeah, this is for tournament play. So this would be the very last of it, I think. What do you want, Zeus? Yeah, I know. All right.